D-Town. 6 miles, 7 mile, 8 mile. West side nigga, Chalmers, East side. East side, what up though? You see, downtown, Jefferson, Dexter. My city's getting paid. You would've thought we had the same zodiac sign as Big Franklin, nigga. I swear. I come from a city when 9/11 dialed up, everybody riled up. 100 gun piled up, they'll lay it on the line. Make sure you don't get filed up. Hammers in and out of court, nigga, don't get trialed up. I'm chasing cheese, dodging rat traps. Chasing pussy, you might end up with a cat stacks. I'm out here like a hatchback for them holding half stacks. Trying to make at least half back, nigga, after-tax. D-Town, I honor ya. They hearts drop when they...
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy P-Mac. How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy P-Mac. This is my song called One. Alright, I'm not too good at this, so I'm gonna just do it my way.
Yeah. I get my best flows to test on my next shows while my whiteboard is marked up with expos. Planning out all of my next moves to expos. The most unlikely artist to make it out of the West Coast. Teenager with the mind of a vet though, but soon somebody will sign him a check. So if you did something that you highly regret, I recommend it, it's about time that you let go. Cause at first they were trying to diss me, now I'm coming up so they ask for favors. And when you get noticed, the story flips. See, now they talking to me on their best behavior. People I barely know telling me they love me. Two-faced friends only in it for the money. Who can you trust when he trying to be the greatest? But now I'm waving bye to you haters until I'm number. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top. Number one. What am I really trying to prove? Did I just put myself into a situation where I gotta choose between music and money, fans and friends? I hope that all the above is on the Scantron then. Life is a test and I study for the class. If you wanna understand, then you better do the math. Procrastinator rappers thinking they go past, gonna find out real soon just how long they gonna last. Can't afford to keep it 100 nowadays, cause if you want the money and need the record plays, you'll turn into a Lady Gaga monster for the fame. That's why all of a sudden all your music sounds the same. But me, I keep it me, have nobody else to blame. Cause even if I never ever make it in the game, I'll know I kept it true when I gave my all to you. But nah, fuck it, I ain't in it to lose, I wanna be number. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top. Number one. I spent my last 2 summers surrounded by blue walls and people doing covers. YouTube stars seem to come in a flash, but when lightning strike, I'ma come later with the thunder and let it resonate across the town. With my voice in a sound, let it shake the ground. From the 415s in the trunk, let it pound to the bay. You know I'ma hold it down, cause when I'm number one, I'ma take us to the top. This life is too much fun, I ain't never gonna stop. They don't wanna see me run, they just wanna see me flop. But it's gonna be a different story when they hear it drop. Cause when I'm number one, I'ma take us to the top. This life is too much fun, I ain't never gonna stop. They don't wanna see me run, they just wanna see me flop. But it's gonna be a different story when they hear me drop. I wanna be number. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top. Number one.
Fresh Prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, more than music. I know this what you've been waiting for. Sometimes I wonder if they'll play me in clubs, cause I talk against something that the radio loves. At the same time I got this little feeling in my stomach. I'm the guilty pleasure for the guilty people that want it. Yo, the truth of the art, they're the people that stun it. They don't spin it, if you don't spend it, you ain't in it. They feeding us the game, but denying us the scrimmage. That's why the underground faces are always twisting the premise. The same thing that dwelled in Martin Luther King's spirit is the same thing that makes me pick it up where you finish. So it gotta be more than music, cause beyond the hip-hop, the streets are still filled with moral confusion. Sick of all these rappers battling back and forth, claiming they carry the cross cause they carry by the source. The streets don't hail you, the streets don't love you, so I'm raising the surface and putting the streets above you. It's more than music. Yes. You know what it is. Rappers don't give a style me. Only way you give respect is leading me in the right direction. I don't love you for sending me in the wrong path. Right? Crazy? I ain't serious. Let's get it going. Yeah. Check clear, they all came to back.
and smartening up. It's about being a crush for the hearts full of dust. Awakening forsaken notions about our placement. The reason the roof is off limits, I'm subject to the basement. 41 shots through the back of a wallet holder. 51 shots in the Casa honored as honest soldiers. What happened to the point of them being the problem solvers? Instead I find the problem lies inside their revolvers. Maybe from a lack of training or a lack of caring, but there's no refraining from what it is I'm declaring. I'm more than music, I'm saying it's more than rap. I don't fake, cause society's issues are more than black. Expressive and informing, call me good morning cat. I compose with composure, that good form is back. I'm done making comments on these whack rap songs. Play my music when they say rap's gone. It's more than music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new movement. New golden era of rap. Hip hop that is. Coming on the clip. And shout out to all my graffiti artists. Rated up. Shout out to all my fashion designers. Sewing it up. Shout out to everybody involved with hip hop. DJs ain't about just radio. All the time we make decisions. Is it dark? Is it light? Is it black? Is it white? Do we slack? Do we fight? My mama told me, boy, you can't waste no time. So I don't wait for their court, I make my own baseline. Some say it's too late, cause they facing time. But I gotta reach these young kids before they facing time. Trying to redirect the light so their faces can shine. Change ain't overnight, so I know this gotta take time. Just try to keep the courage when the devil shoots at you. Cause there's angels in the clouds and all of them root for you. I don't speak from what I think, I speak from what I know. I speak from where I've been and how it leads to where I go. I'm 20 years old, but I'm 30 with the flow. 40 with the content till it's 50,000 at the show. You know the old saying, you reap what you sow. I'm planting seeds for my flowers to grow. More than music. Here I'm back on top of this one. I'm not talking about me though, I'm talking about the spirit I represent. That's where I'm at, man. So y'all better get it ready. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no stage for this. Nope. Ain't no glamour for this. No, ain't no makeup job to make this look better than what it is. No, it is what it is. That's right, it's more than music. Now feel it our responsibility to take this off the track and into the street. Cause on the track ain't nobody getting hurt. In the street, 51 shots is ringing bells. More than music.